Good morning, stamping friends. I am Karin Braxton, and I am coming to you live from Bozeman, Montana. And it's a cool, dreary day. It's not raining. We've had rain for 4 days, record amounts of rain, and but it is not raining, but we have lots of dark clouds here. So, of course, the rain is always good in Montana. It helps later in the summers to prevent forest fires and keep the fire season at a minimum, but it has been dreary. We did not go to the ranch in Idaho because we couldn't get there. It was too rainy. And so we were home. I did a lot of crafting this weekend. That was great. And then we watched the Memorial Day concert on TV. We watched it twice. We love it so much. So anyway, let's see if we have some friends joining us today. Let's see if we can find anyone. If I can see myself. If I'm connecting, there we go. Okay, I think we are. I haven't seen anyone yet. Oh, there's Kathy Wilkerson. She's the first person on, and that's terrific. Let's see if we can swipe left. Okay, there we go. Linda, good to see you, Linda. Good, now we have everyone joining in, so that always makes me feel better. Oh, thanks for the hearts. I appreciate that. I think that's Martina and Lisa, and oh, good to see you all. I'm wearing my glasses. Hey, Judy. Judy's a new team member of mine from Virginia. That's so nice to see you, Judy. I am wearing glasses because I can't wear my contacts. I had to go to the urgent care. I have some kind of sore on the inside of my eyelid. It's not a sty, but I've been putting ointment in, an antibiotic, and then I'm going to go see my eye doctor now that they're open because it's not getting any better. Doesn't hurt at all, but these little white bumps inside of the lid, and like they're anyway, it's that was my situation all weekend, so I've been wearing my glasses and I can't see very well with them. I like my contacts better. Hey, Jan, good to see you this morning. We've got lots of things here. Lots of things. Today is the last day of the joining special, so boy, that's just the best. Judy joined during that time, and Becky in Alaska joined under me. That was great. And it is such a great promotion, and that doesn't happen very often. Today's the last day, so if anyone is interested in getting all of the in-color supplies free, that's a great deal, all for $99. Tomorrow we start a lot of new things. The last chance list is out, and it's a long one. This is for the mini catalog. We have 1 month left for the mini catalog. Ladies, I have loved this catalog. I have used it and used it a lot. I've used it when we were in Florida, and I've used it here. I have really thoroughly used it and have enjoyed it a lot. So if there's anything you want from that, tomorrow the list is out now for demonstrators, but it's open to all customers. Hey, Carla, good to see you this morning in Wisconsin. How is it there? How's the weather? So there are lots of things on sale. Lots of things retiring, some things Nancy, good to see you this morning too. Hope you're doing well after your treatment. Lots of 30, 40, 50% off, and they will go fast tomorrow. So I will try to send that out later today also. So we also have, our annual catalog has gone live. That's what we're using today. I'm going to use Sweetest Cherries, and that's a great set. And then another thing that's special that's happening starting tomorrow is the kit promotion. These are not paper pumpkin, but they are the kits. They range from $19 to $23. They come with here's the inside of one. It comes with stamps and an ink block. Hey, Martina. And ink pad and a nice clear block. This one is called 1 in a Million. Or 1,000,001 things. I'm not sure. Anyway, they're really nice. That sale starts tomorrow. You can buy one at full price, the other at half price. It's sort of a BOGO, buy one, get one half off. So it's a great great program. Stampin' Up! Has really done a super job with these kits, and they're introducing more and more all the time. Alrighty, I think we are ready to start. So let's get ourselves turned around. I'll take off my brace and see if I can handle that for a little bit without. Okay, close your eyes. Here we go. Here you can see part of my other side of the room. There we go. And we're going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. And the set that we're using today is called Sweetest Cherries. I had a lot of fun with it this weekend. Hadn't played with it. It's really quite easy. Nice set of stamps with this big sweet and friend, and a lot of things you can finish with, and then this builder punch. So we're going to be using that today on both projects. And this suite is in our catalog on page 19, and the bundle is $33.25. That's for the stamp and the punch. That's really a great deal, I think. Wonderful set. And then we are using these kraft cards and envelopes. They're note card size. They're right here. You get 20 of them for $10. They're really nice. You can also get a box too. And then we're using, today we're going to be using these little peekaboo treat containers. They come in kraft and white. So that's on page 140 in the annual catalog. So we'll put that over there so I don't get it full of ink later. Okay, these are a couple cards. I'm going to be using these in a class probably in a couple weeks. I need to work on my June schedule and get that out today, or get it out tomorrow, June 1st. Today we're going to be using Sweet Sorbet. My nails are sort of Sweet Sorbet. My shirt. This morning I took a piece of the Sweet Sorbet into my closet. I have a lot of shirts that are sort of similar. And I pulled a couple, and they were not, and I matched them to the color of the paper. And it's really amazing because until you actually take the paper and match it to the shirt, you think one thing and you pull out another. So I am wearing a Sweet Sorbet shirt today too. And okay, we are going to be making a card today. Take these away. It's going to be a slimline card, a long, tall card. We have these fabulous envelopes in our, they come in our catalog. These slimline, they come in soft, succulent, white, and gray, and they're very nice. So the card we're going to make is going to fit inside of this, and I'll show it to you. I just made this up. This was my business mentor, Rhonda Wade's. She's my business mentor. She had a challenge, a mystery challenge, and she gave some measurements, didn't know what we were making, and this is what I came up with. So this is the belly band and the card, and it's just really sort of a fun technique. Now you obviously can put paper right here too. I did not, but I think it's neat. And I actually wish that I would have stamped the sweet down here and put this up there, but maybe we can do that on this one. And that all fits into this envelope. So let's get ready. So if you want to take pictures, you can, or you can wait until I type everything up, take photos later, and get everything online under the video. So, and I will put it on YouTube also. So, okay, we have, so I have a piece of paper. This is Sweet Sorbet cardstock. It's 8.5, and that's just what our regular cardstock comes in. It's 8.5 by 11. So this is 8.5 by 10 1/4. 10 1/4. And then I am going to, I scored already at 1 1/4, 2.5, 4 3/4, and 7. And then we're just going to fold this all up. It's going to be accordion folded like this. You can, there we go. I'm I'm going to put like that. Give it a good, you have to really, this is a lot of paper, so give it a really good crisp with your bone folder. I'm glad to see you girls talking with each other. That's so nice. It's good to have comments going. I can't really read them very well while I'm, but I go back at the end and read them all. So this is the card. We're going to have it like this, and there we have that. I'm going to put that right there so I can type this up later. And I used I don't even know what it is. It's the black and white paper that's in our catalog. I don't know what it's called. I don't have it handy. But anyway, I cut some strips, and the strips are 7 inches. 7 inches by. First of all, I cut a big piece of designer paper, 7 by 8 1/4. You don't have to do it that way, but then I cut that one piece of DSP into 1 inch, 1 inch, 2 inch, 2 inch, and 1 inch pieces. So this is what we have now. I'm going to try to do this one a little bit differently too. So we're going to have, and then you need a piece of white. It's 3 inches by 8 1/4. And then I'm going to put that right here. So I'm going to adhere this. Oh, it looks like I stamped something on the other side there. Birthday wishes. We're going to put this on just like that. 3 by 8 1/4. I'll put that right there. And you're going to use one of your strips. So I use this one. And I love black and white with a pop of color. So I think it's really a great look. And this sorbet is very pretty. So now that's going to be the part that we're going to stamp. And you can write your greeting in there. And now we're going to put on our other strips. So I think we'll do, you can do it any way you'd like. You know, you're just going to sort of put it like this, and then like this. On the other side, we have sort of have flowers. Isn't that, it's a really pretty flower. Could even use that. I don't think we will, though. I like that a lot, actually. Maybe we will. Let's see what's on the other side of this one. There's that one. Oh, it's the same. Let's see what's on this one. We have little tiny prints like that. That's sort of good too. Didn't even think about those. There's this one on the polka dot one like that. I don't know. What do you think, ladies? Do you think we should do a print? Or maybe we will. I'm going to set my bowl right there. I think maybe we'll do that. On this one I did the stripes. I liked it that way. So maybe we'll give it a shot. I'll put these over here. We'll just do it this way. And because it looks like little cherry blossoms. So what I'm thinking, like that's my thought process in that. And okay, and this is really a fast card. It's fun way to use up scraps too. You could do it all the same design. Now you could put, let me show you how this would work. You could put things on the other side like that and fill in. Yep, we'll just do it. Instead of telling you, I'll just do this one, and because it is, it's fairly fast. You can do all, a little bit like when I did a bay window card many months ago this winter. You can decorate the inside completely. We'll just put it on, could go like that, maybe we'll do that. And you can completely do the inside like I'm doing right now. Or if you want to save paper, you can do it the other way. So which way do you like better? This one you see the red, and that one you see all the pops of color. I don't know, but it's fun. And just folds up. And again, you want to just make sure it's a long, tall card so it gets a belly band on there. Let's pull these strips away. So those strips are all different sizes, and I think we're ready to do some stamping. And get that over there. Okay, we're going to stamp on our, I'm going to get my little piercing mat. Let's see, where did I put that? Oh, right here by the stamps. We're going to put thank you for being the sweetest. I'm going to put that right there. Get my cherry, my sweet sorbet. It's just a luscious color. If you've gone shopping lately, you probably have seen this color a lot. When I was in Wisconsin, I went to Talbot's. Oops, I can't see very well. I better get my head over it a little bit more. There we go. And it was so warm there, it was so hot, and I bought some clothes, and I bought several things that were in the new in colors. It was so fun. Let's set that right there. And this time, on this other one that I made, the first one, I put sweet up there. I'm going to put sweet down at the bottom this time. And I'm going to just turn it. We want to use our piercing mat or a mouse pad or something underneath because it is photopolymer. There we are. Pretty set of, it stamps so beautifully. And I'm going to give those a little clean. The red inks tend to really stain of all types of ink. Red will stick to your photopolymer. Actually, I like to use this stamp cleaner, and then I have a chamois, the Stampin' Up! Chamois right there. But that stamp cleaner used to be in our Stampin' Up! Catalog. I wish it still would be, because it's really good. But I didn't use it much when it first came out. But I love using it on red because it takes that redness away. Okay, so that's good. That's about all the stamping we need. So I'm going to put that back there. And here we have this. And I'm going to just slant these sides a little bit. We'll just do the opposite on this side. That's a very easy in look, I think. You could die cut it or punch it. So now, since we have sweet down here, sweet down there, let's see once here. We'll get that up here for you a little bit. I'm going to put this thank you for being so sweet up here at the top, and then it'll flow a little bit better than my first card. So we're going to put some adhesive on that. And I just cut, this was just 1 inch by 2.5. So I'll write that down, but it's, you just need a scrap. And then we have a belly, but we need our belly band. And so I have a belly band. I have, oops, things are falling to the floor already. And so the belly band is 1 inch by 1 1/4 inch by 7 inches. On my first one, I just used this little piece that was cut off from when I did the 10 1/4. So this is like just 3/4 of an inch, and I just used it. But it's a little skinnier. We're going to do a wider band. Anytime you have a bone folder, I need my bone folder. Anytime you have a belly band, you really want to pull with your bone folder like this and curl it. That breaks down those fibers a little bit, and then when you put it around your belly band, around your card, it'll go together nicely like that. It won't crack so much. So we're going to just put a little bit of adhesive right there and pop that together. You don't want any adhesive on the other side, so that's together. You still want it to slide, so we'll put it right there. And now we're going to build our little pieces together. And here they are. First, we're going to start with we have these new stylish dies that have piercing in it. Really like those a lot. Can you see those tiny holes? They replaced several years ago. We had some stitched circles, And I'm using my plus because I want this really to stick well. Okay, that's the first layer. And then we are going to get our new punch. Oh, I love this punch, ladies. It is really a good one. It's called the Decorative Circle. And great punch. It's got a little bit of a, not so, it's just a really neat punch. I actually missed it in the catalog in the beginning and got it with one of my later orders. But it's a good one for sure. And now we're going to put that, I think we're going to put dimensionals on this one. I think I'll just put one of my big pieces of dimensionals that I cut up from my little dish. There we go. That one's going to go on like this. And now now we're going to get we have a white circle. This is you can die cut that with your, or you can punch it if you have punches. It's about 2 inches in diameter. But isn't that scallop, that decorative label pretty? And let's see what else we need here. Now we need to do our cherries. So I've got some, we'll put that aside, and let's stamp and punch our cherries. This one we're going to do all punches. And I've got some, this is the parakeet. And let's see, we have our stamp here. I'm just going to punch out some leaves. There we go. And it makes sort of a little mess. So those are the leaves. It's brighter than lemon lime, or the lime granny apple that we had. I'm going to use an espresso stem. So I'm going to do that. And throw away the brown leaves. We have a very pretty, okay, and now we need a cherry. So we'll do that. There we go. That's everything we need. Just a great punch. And I think the price point is fabulous that they were able to make this so reasonable. I'm going to get my silicone mat out. We're going to put this together. Okay, let's see what's here. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of our Tombow glue, and I'm just going to, let's see what's here. I'm going to put a dab right there. And then I'm going to just put it down there. You could put it on, you can move it a little bit like that. And then the stems, the leaves, you can put on any way you want. You can put 1 leaf or 2 leaves, or we'll just put both on since we can. And I don't know, I never know if we should use the pointed end or the more stout end. We'll put the pointed end, we'll do it like that. And tip the other one over. And we'll just put another dot of Tombow, just a tiny dot. And oops. Like that. And then we're going to use, I did a double. I love this twine that we have. Let's see if I can find the whole thing. It is fabulous. Where do I have it? Here it is. It's called the In Colors Baker Twine. I think it's a must-have. Do you see all the In Colors? I've been using the parakeet one is almost gone. Well, it's not almost. Well, I mean, it's pretty close. I still have some left, and it ties beautifully. When I'm doing a single knot, I would just do it like this. I just do a regular bow. But I like to, if you're doing a double knot, I like to use a bow maker. But so anyway, but it ties nicely. It looks really great. It's a nice accent piece, and I've used a lot of it on the cards, and I'm just going to put it on with a glue dot. I'm going to actually just take one off like that and put it on here, and then I can put it on with my, it on like that. Now it's all stuck. I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back. And we'll put a dimensional right there, big cut one, and then we'll put regular dimensionals on the leaves. So how's the weather where you're living? How is it in Virginia, Judy? I bet you're having beautiful weather. Some of you, we have never seen so much rain in Montana except in 1993. That was the first year we had our ranch, and it rained the whole summer. Most of the time we have to worry about forest fires. Anyway, oops, I'm going to put this cherry on like that. And if you want, you can add a little bit of Winkostella, just to gives a little sparkle. Winkostella is always great for everything, I think. There we go. I need to get a new one. I have some, but I can't find them. Okay, and there is our card. We can take off our belly band like that. And there we go. Look at that. So the other one was an easier version with only a few pieces of paper, but I sort of like more. What do you think? And the belly bands are the same, and they fit in this envelope. Now, you obviously could make an envelope if you wanted, but I think it's sort of fun to use. You get 10 envelopes, I think, for, I don't know, $8, $10. It's not very, you get a lot for your money. And so why make one when you can just use one of our Stampin' Up! Ones? Okay, there's that project. The next one, we are going to be stamping some cherries. And we are going to be making this. I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. Oops. Can't seem to get, I've got some Tombow on my finger. There we go. These little sweet pouches. Stampin' Up! I wasn't sure about these in the beginning, but they work. They're very tight. It's like a Ziploc, and they come in a package, and you get half white, half kraft, and they're food safe. So on this one, I put some red Dove candy. I think I've seen some things online with red jelly beans and red M&Ms, really cute. This one has red licorice, because I said my husband was going to the grocery store. I said, Terry, buy some red candy. So the only kind of candy he really likes is licorice, black licorice, but he did buy some red licorice. And so I used a little bit of it, and he's finishing off the bag. So it works out. And but we're going to make this today. So one thing I really have enjoyed in the new catalog, I think, is and a must-have, are these rectangular deckled edged dies. They're called deckle edged rectangles, and they are fabulous. They give you just a little bit of a jagged edge, almost like those funny little decorative scissors we used to have. Oh, I'm going to say 20 years ago, 15. I think I got rid of all mine finally at my sale. But grandkids always liked using those too, but they're really super, and they're a standalone. They don't go with anything. They're just a standalone in the catalog, the back of the catalog, and really good ones. Here's another. This one. Here's just some in color ribbons and a little punch. That you can do anything. You can make them so simply. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to stamp. We're going to do a little kraft one. And I've got a bow right there. This is the deckled edge that I was telling you about. And we're going to stamp Sweet Friend. So we'll get out our Sweet. We're going to use the kraft ink for the friend. And I love how you can build the sayings. You can say whatever you want. So we're going to do the sweet. Ink it up real well. Sweet on the top. that. And move that right to the side, because that red is just, I'm going to put the friend right here off to the right, because we're going to put a cherry there. And I think that'll work out really nicely. We're going to stamp some cherries now. We'll set that aside, and we're going to get some scrap paper and our sorbet ink. And, oh, I forgot to do one thing. Since I've got that crumb cake, I think I will do the stem right on that. We'll do that. I'll bring it back here. So we're going to put this stem right about maybe there. Okay, it's very fine. And it does punch too with our punch, but I think it's very easy to just put it on like that. And then we're going to bring in our cherry, and we're going to stamp that a few times, just because we can. Ink it up well. I think I'm going to show you something. I just thought of it right now. I don't even have a block for it, but this other cherry, this one, looks like someone had took a little bite out of it, but I'll use this other one, this other block. It's like this. So I'll show you what you can do with that. So we're gonna stamp another cherry right there. Put that one right. This one goes like. This one you can it's a distinctive look to it. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there. And now I can show you what this is meant for. So our cherry punch is right here. And I'm just going to punch these out. Love how that locks down halfway. And this one you can do the same thing. You're going to punch it out, but it's going to have a little white space. But this is where you're going to build that cherry. And you've got a lot of leaves, a lot of white leaves. And you can actually, I did stamp some of those like that, push those off to the side. But you would take your like this, and we would put a dimensional, take a dimensional, put it right there, pull it off, and then you would put your other cherry on like that. That's what that's for. Isn't that neat? Then you'd have double. We would have to put another stem on. Let's see once if we could do that on this one. We could maybe do that. Just thinking on the spot here. Yeah, we could put another stem up there, I guess. Let's see how that looks. We'll tip it. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, where did I put my crumb cake ink? There it is. That'll be just sort of fun. Like, there we go. And let's see how that looks together. Now we'll put some dimensionals on that. I'm actually going to put, let's see if that's going to work or not. Might put a double layer. Not quite, but those stems aren't quite in the right place, but it'll work. It'll still be fine. Should be over there a little bit, but oh well, that's just the way it is. Okay, and now we have to do our leaves. And you can stamp. I actually did that first. That's what I was going to do with the stamped leaves like that. But I really love I love this glitter paper we have. And it's all the in colors. It comes in, you've seen me use it before. Here is the beautiful Tahitian and the starry sky. And it's ombre too. So you get it goes from light to dark. Here's the Orchid Oasis. And here is the, you could punch the cherries out of this glitter paper. It is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. We're gonna do the we're gonna get some green leaves. So we're gonna just gonna punch them right there like this. So we're going to have more leaves now than I had planned originally, but that will be just fine. Well, we'll just put we won't put all the leaves on, but let's see once here. Let's get this on my yeah, on this mat rather than on my paper tabletop. Okay, let's put a leaf on there, and I think we'll just use some adhesive on this. We don't have to have those popped up too. You can just even take your, on the Seal Plus it breaks it off, so we'll do that. I don't like it like that far down. I don't want to cover up that S. And then the other one we'll put, oh, I don't know, maybe we can have just like that. And sweep those other pieces away. And, oh, I think, let's see, once we need to put this on our bag, we need a little stem. We'll get our glue dots out, and I still have the old ones when they're on the outside. I had a couple boxes left. And maybe I better tie another bow, I think. Let's see. So I'll show you how I do this. My parakeet party twine. This is just a bow maker. I have several bow makers that I use in class. They're just nails and a board. I just go around once, twice, and then I cross and bring it through. This one's tight. So, it's a tight bow, not a big one. So then I cross it over and tie it. That gives you a nice double bow. And there we are. And we'll put one on the other cherry as well. I didn't plan to do that, but I think it's fun to give you another. I hadn't thought about that until just this moment. So we'll put another one right there. Sweet friend. You're a two-cherry friend. There we go. This one's upside down. So the bag opens up. It's got these little notches if you want to tie. It is really hard to open. It's just so strong. And it's got that plastic food coating on the inside. It doesn't hold very much. Let's see what I have here. Some licorice. I have a couple pieces of licorice. And it's really sort of a small pouch. That's why I think things like M&Ms and jelly beans or anything like that would really be good. But I'm going to put it in here just to show you how the licorice goes in, drops in there. And you just want to show something that's red, I think. Could be green. Push it down to the window, close it up like that. And so I'm not going to do this, but just so you know, you could wrap it like this with those notches and tie it up. Actually, I will do it since I've done it. It just seemed like a little bit of a waste of my twine, but it'll be just fine. So tie it up, there we go. And cut those a little shorter, little haircut for these. Okay, and now we can put this on, and I probably should have put it on first. So I'm gonna use my strongest adhesive, my Seal Plus. This is the dark one. Like that. I have to be very gentle. I have to tell myself to be gentle because the other one I push pretty hard, and then it tears the paper. There we have it. There's our sweet treat for our friend. Here it is with just one cherry. It's sort of cute. with 2, I think. What a fun thing. And here it is on the white. And here I put it down at the bottom. So I like it with the 1 leaf, but it works with 2 either way. So which do you like better, 2 cherries or 1? It's fun, isn't it? Okay, and that's my project today. So here are the stamps, the Sweetest Cherry. It's just a sweet set. It's a sweet price, and it is very, very fun to make. I love these builder punches. You know, when you actually, I always keep a template in my, well, I don't have the template in here. I don't know where it is now. I guess I must have thrown it away. But I will show you that. I'll show you that right now. When you are, I'll make one. You make a template, throw those pieces away or set them aside, and then I save this. I write the word template on it, and I hope I don't throw it away. I have used this template quite a bit on my cards, and I don't know what happened to it. So, and then you, so then what you do is you take your stamps. Mine are dirty, but I'm going to give it a real cleaner right now. And you put them in there like this with a sticky side up. And the leaves, let's see, where are the leaves? Here's 1 leaf, like that. And this way, when you do this, and the stem, don't know where here we have the stem over here. Give that a quick clean. Let's just say we're going to use 1. I can't find the other leaf. Put the just like that. And now you can take a bigger block and mount it like that. And now the purpose of this is to help you get this in, you know, the punch. Then when you punch every time, you stamp with the red, and you punch, and the leaves, and they all line up. This is one of the greatest tips, I think, for builder punches. So I'm going to save it in here with my stamps, and then I'll have it for the next time I'm ready to use that. So that is it for today. Let's turn back. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, you like both, Lisa. Good to see you. We sure miss you. Wish you could come back. You're still in California all this time. Alrighty, ladies, don't forget all the things that are happening tomorrow. Lots of things. Demonstrators get to pre-order. All customers get get to order from the Last Chance catalog, the mini. If there's anything you want, things like embellishments, they go quickly. Those little tiny pebbles, I love those. I've already gotten several packages of them. I'm not sure if they are, I don't know. You can also, this order form, not order form, the Last Chance products, you can go by page number. And in the catalog, I actually highlight the things that are retired. For example, I like to go through and, like on the baseball page, I didn't have a highlighter, so I used a yellow Sharpie because that's all I could find. I put a big R through the stamp, through the stars, all the things that are retired. That really helps, I think, to see what is carrying over and what's not. Of course, we have our the little pebbles. I don't know what page they're on, but they're with the On Horizon. I would suspect by the end of tomorrow, all the On Horizon things will be gone. So if there's anything that you want from that suite, I would either get it today before the big sale goes tomorrow. Carlos does the sale start at a special time? I think it starts at 3 a.m. in the morning. It's, I think I read something like that. Maybe midnight. I mean, after midnight, they're changing things over. So I read something about 3 a.m. and that's all Mountain Time. So that would be 2 o'clock your time, Carla. I don't know. I don't think it's, well, I don't know if there's things that are 50% that might be worth it staying up. I'm not sure how that works. People, let's see, well, I'm not sure how that works. If people around the world, everyone is on the same schedule, I believe. So anyway, that's how that goes. But I would tell your customers, if you have, those of you who are demonstrators and have customers, be sure you tell them today. I will be working on an email for that also and try to attach that list. Okay, that's it, ladies. And I hope you all have a great week. And we will see you next Tuesday. And have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.